And I got the Big Sean braids, y'all. That's kind of crazy. And I'm making this video. That's crazy. Jhene wanted to get married and Big Sean did not. Now, I'm a huge fan of Big Sean, bro. And apparently, she had given him multiple ultimatums about it. Big Sean just didn't want to take that step. I mean, I'm sure he loves her in his own way and he cares about her. But that ring was not coming, and I think we all could see it. So, rightfully so, she did what she had to do for her and she called it quits. Now, this is the thing that really has people talking. Big Sean did an interview with Charlemagne where he straight up said he was not ready to marry Jhene. He said there was after 10 years work that needed to be done in their relationship, that marriage just wasn't the focus. Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified once your boy posts another video. So today basically we got Jhene Aiko dumps Big Sean after 10 years and Glorilla brings her dad to tears after buying him a car. Now I did see that Glorilla did buy her daddy a car and stuff. That was like so nice of her. Y'all know her, she grew up in a church family and stuff. So and like her father and like her mother are very like in a certain type of age and stuff. Like that's kind of like pretty dope to have. Like I think like her dad is like probably like in his 60s, 70s, honestly. But that's that's kind of dope. That to where she could basically like that's a blessing. Like to have a father and stuff like that age range, and you're still doing things for your family. I did know he retired, I believe, from like the post office or something. It was something like that, like the post office or something. He had retired from. And that's a blessing. He been with the post office like for many years, he said, and she bought him a car. I forgot what type of car it was, y'all. I'm gonna have to watch this video as well. And it's gonna be kind of crazy with Jhene Aiko and Big Sean, not longer together because y'all like I ain't gonna lie, I really liked them together. Like I feel like they was like a dope couple, honestly. Like I feel like, I don't know, Big Sean, like y'all got a baby together, so I feel like y'all should work it out and, make it work. And honestly, like I feel like Jhene Aiko should have been got married. Yeah, 10 years together, is very long, honestly. Like I feel like they should have been, tied that night and, walk down that aisle because y'all like it's really time, honestly. Like 10 years is crazy. Like and y'all still get married, but he just had a baby together. So man, like Big Sean, fix your problems like with your baby mama. Y'all could work that out, honestly. But we're gonna react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we're on the road to 3K subscribers. You also subscribe to your boy. You feel me? And y'all, let's get into this video, guys. Okay, you guys, so Glorilla had her dad in tears, and her dad had me in tears, okay? Because Glorilla threw her dad a retirement party. He had been at the post office. Oh, she the one who did through the party. Years. Now, during this party, she announced to everyone that she had a surprise for him. She walked him outside and surprised him with his dream car, a brand new Jaguar. But when y'all see Jaguar expensive too. Hold back tears. You guys take a look. Hey, everybody. So we celebrating my dad for his retirement. For how long? 30 years? 29. 29 years? 29. I'm pretty sure the post office appreciate all your hard work. I appreciate your hard work. You spoiled me as a little girl. So I got a gift for you. For your retirement. And the post office is very tough. So like, man, 29 years is whew. And the post office should make money over there, man. Oh. That's a blessing, man. Shout out to Glorilla, bro. That's so dope. It was a nice jag too.
I think this is so sweet. You can tell he was a really great dad. She already said that he used to spoil her, and I think it's such a blessing that now she can spoil him back.
Yeah,
But
that's
y'all let
nice.
me know what y'all think about
Probably
this
about to be
in the
gutted in that
comments. How
jag.
you feel about Glorilla buying her dad
Gone.
a brand new Jaguar? But moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so Jhene Aiko and Big Sean have reportedly called it quits after
And
10
I got the
years
Big Sean
together.
braids,
Now,
y'all.
according to sources, the
That's
reason
kind of
they broke
crazy. And
up
I'm
is
making this
because
video. That's crazy.
Jhene wanted to get married and Big Sean did not. Now,
I'm
she
a huge
wanted
fan of
that
Big Sean, bro.
commitment, and apparently she had given him multiple ultimatums about it. Big Sean just didn't want to take that step. I mean, I'm sure he loves her in his own way and he cares about her. But that ring was not coming, and I think we all could see it. So, rightfully so, she did what she had to do for her and she called it quits. Now, this is the thing that really has people talking. Big Sean did an interview with Charlemagne where he straight up said he was not ready to marry Jhene. He said there was
After
a
10
lot of
years?
work that needed to be done in their relationship, and that marriage just wasn't the focus. So Jhene already knew where he stood with her.
How y'all getting married? Y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings? No, no. There has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if if to me marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, "When you gotta get married?" To me, I feel
No,
like
that's not
having a
really.
relationship is first and foremost, and
I
like
don't agree with that.
marriage is a byproduct of that. I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, "Oh, you have to get married," but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce.
But this is where it gets messy. So y'all remember Big Sean was engaged to Naya Rivera? Y'all remember the actress from Glee who unfortunately passed away in a drowning accident? Well, they started dating in 2013 and got engaged the same year after only a few months of
Wait,
dating.
what?
A few
I mean,
months.
yeah,
So
so
you couldn't marry Jhene
after 10 years,
and a
it's
whole
crazy.
baby. Make it make sense. Now, from what I'm hearing, they ended things on good terms. There's no drama, no messiness, and right now they're just focused on co-parenting their 3-year-old son. But let's be real,
Oh,
y'all.
they need to
10
fix that.
years is a long time to be dating somebody when you know you want to get married and you have made it very clear to them over and over again that that is the end goal for you. So I can understand it being a deal breaker for her, and I feel like 10 years is more than enough time invested when you already know what you want at the end of the day. And I think she held on as long as she could, but let's be real, you cannot force a man to do something he doesn't want to do, especially
Yeah, that's true.
marriage. I mean, even if that
But
man
come on now, 10
marries
years
you
is crazy.
and that's not something he wanted to do, you will definitely pay for it throughout the marriage. So I respect her for walking away. I know it wasn't easy because they do have a child together. She's invested a lot of time. So I know this is going to be a real healing journey for Jhene. Now, Jhene did post a song on her Instagram page 2 days ago called Break. And she posted in her IG stories today that she had been working on that song since 2021. Now, this song seems to be related to the breakup, so it seems like she had been contemplating leaving him for a very long time. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Are you surprised by this breakup? And how do you feel about him getting engaged to Naya after a few months, but wouldn't marry Jhene after 10 years? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Y'all know for a long time they've been on and off. It's been well over 10 years. And I guess they recently came public with it. They said they've been separated for a minute now, but they just not letting us know. Jhene Aiko said that she realized Big Sean is never going to give her a ring, and that's what she wants. And she said it just came to the point where it's just time for them to go their separate ways. My thing is, sir, you knew this whole time you didn't want to marry that woman.
Exactly.
So much. We didn't watch this girl tattoo his whole face, cover it back up, and tattoo it again. They've been on and off like every other couple. But what y'all gotta realize is these are still human beings. The only difference is they got more money than us. They go through the same situation. We just from the outside looking in, so we don't know how Big Sean looking at her. We don't know what toxic traits she come with and did that and third. But 10 years, bro, come on, man, 10 years. You wasted baby girl time. We do. I wish them the best. I hope, you know what I'm saying. I guess that they still co-parenting and they say they still good friends. After 10 years, why hate each other? Y'all might as well be best friends. She also dropped a song explaining why they broke up. And this is just a prime example of time doesn't matter. If a motherfucker ain't gonna treat you right, give you what you want, just walk away. It probably took her. We don't know what it took for her to walk away. But Jhene Aiko, we proud of you, girl. Go get what you deserve, baby.
Oh, yeah, because come on now.
People who kept asking him, when are you going to marry her? Not everybody is a Christian. And marriage is really important in Christianity. But if you're not a Christian, and you just look at the contractual obligations of marriage and how difficult it is to get out of one, they're both multimillionaires. I don't know how many multimillionaires are seeing this video, but when you're a multimillionaire, divorce is one of your worst nightmares because you have to divide assets. Yeah, and somebody's going to get alimony. Somebody's going to get child support. And it's going to be astronomical because you're both multimillionaires. It's not, marriage is a nightmare for people who are having money. I'm just sorry. It's a nightmare. You watch these people like Tyreek Hill who only 2 years in marriage and now they're getting divorced. He got to pay $500K lump sum and then $50K a month till the child is 19, and he's also got to give her a $100,000 car. So y'all kept pressing this man, asking him when he's going to marry her, when he's going to marry her. It's been 10 years, bro. It never takes 10 years for somebody to get married, if that's what's going to happen. It never takes 10 years to get married if that's what's going to happen. She tattooed his face on her arm. Tattoos are a big deal when a woman doesn't have a lot. If she's got like 30 tattoos and she gets another one, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just ink to her. But if she only got like 3 tattoos, and you're one of those tattoos, you are her life and her death. You are her everything. And she's one of those women who don't have a lot of tattoos. So he was incredibly important to her. But it's nobody's fault. It's just love is a choice you make every day. And they just decided to stop making that choice. That's all. Oh well, we'll get some good music out of it, aren't we?
So the streets are saying that Jhene Aiko and Big Sean broke up, and a lot of people are upset for Jhene Aiko because they're like, oh my god, he wasted her time for 10 years, like they were together for 10 years, and now they have a kid together just for them to break up, da da da. But here's the thing, nobody can waste your time. Jhene Aiko wasted her own time. I could have told you years ago exactly how their love story and how their situation will play out. When I saw that she had his whole fucking face tattooed on her, oh, I already knew how this shit would go. Because here's the thing. You should never love a man more than he loves you, and you should also not stick around longer than you should. For you to get a man's whole face tattooed,
Yeah, you really love a person.
A lot about your relationship. When I saw that Jhene got him tattooed on her, in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, so she really liked him a lot. She clearly likes him more than he likes her. I don't even think he has like her fucking name tattoo. Maybe he might now, but when she had first got that face tattoo, I was like, what the fuck? She's tripping out. It just showed me that she really liked him a lot, and it's never good to like a man too much, especially more than they like you. Because for me, an outsider, to see that tattoo and be like, oh damn, she's really feeling him. Imagine what Big Sean was thinking in that moment. Like, imagine how much you boost a person's ego by literally getting their face tattooed on your body. Mind you, this is not your husband. This is not, like, this is just your boyfriend. I think when you do certain things like that, people, they see it for exactly what it is. I feel like it's just, a lot of women just need to learn to love themselves more. Like, yes, I understand being single is not fun. I'm actually single right now for, like, the longest amount of time I've been single in a very long time. And it's not fun. Yes, it gets lonely. Yes, it's all the things, right? But it's so much more important to truly love yourself deep at your fucking core. Because for as much self-love that Jhene Aiko preaches, and, like, her whole, like, aura is very, like, spiritual, and she's, like, tapped in spiritually, all of that is great. But at the end of the day, that's still a woman who is lacking some level of self-love. Like, that level of self-love is not there.
But yeah, that's kind of like crazy and stuff. Like, I do hope that Big Sean and Jhene Aiko could come together and squash. Well, they said they left off on a good path, but I feel like it's not worth it. Like, honestly, like, y'all been together for 10 years, y'all make that out. Like, fix the problems, man. Like, it's nothing I tell y'all. Like, I just love when, like, y'all been together for like 10 years, man. Like. And Big Sean, you couldn't even think about like proposing to her. Like, couldn't even think about y'all just had a baby like recently. Like, not even what 2 years ago, huh? 2 3 years ago, I think. Like, it's time to tie that knot. Like, man, why you didn't been like? But you could date a girl for less than a couple of months and then propose to her, but you can't propose to a person that you've been together for 10 years. Like, that's not right. Now I'm looking at you funny, Big Sean. You gonna make me take these braids out, messing around with you? Like, come on now. Like, that's like, come on, Big Sean. Like, fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that. Bro, that's like really messed up. Like, come on, man. Nobody deserve, to go through that, honestly. Like, and then for her to get like a tattoo of you on her body, like, that shows like to where like she really did care for you. She really did genuinely have love for you. So it's no question in my head that I'm not thinking that she didn't have feelings, true feelings for, Big Sean. Honestly, like, you could tell like she really and genuinely did care for him, and I feel like she cared for him more than he cared for her. But honestly, like, he gonna probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's the people around him, making him think crazy and stuff. And I feel like you are who you hang around. Honestly, like, that's just my honest belief on things like that. Like, whoever you hang around with, that's who you act like. And hopefully, Big Sean not getting them characteristics as the people that he's hanging with, because they not putting him on the right path and is messing up like his situation that he got going on and stuff. Like, if it's not a big of a deal, honestly, like, y'all know what's gonna tick off a person. I'm pretty sure y'all been together for 10 years, so you know what's gonna trigger Jhene Aiko, and vice versa. She knows what's gonna trigger you. Y'all know each other. Y'all been together for 10 years. Y'all can figure that out honestly. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this situation, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers. And as always, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. As always, be breezy, don't be easy. Yeah.
can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be paid. Never stress, I'm blessed what I say. I don't care what nobody say. I am lit, what can I say? Yeah, I'm the one.